You know what it is, timeline in the description. We're gonna start with video and photo samples, then I'm gonna go into positives, negatives, and of course the verdict.
All right.
Thanks guys for support.
No problem.
No problem, anytime.
Oh, amigos, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien, gracias.
Oh, gracias, gracias. Okay, what was I saying? 17 to 28 millimeters focal length, which is pretty good. 17 millimeters is pretty wide. It's not 14, it's not 12, but it's wide enough. I mean, you can see we've got some nice background going on right with the ocean, so it's very good. Thank you guys, gracias.
De nada.
Adios.
Chao.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
17 to 28 full frame lens. The picture you will get from this is equivalent to what you will get if you were using crop lens of 11.4 to 18.6 millimeters. So it's very similar to that 10 to 18 millimeter lens. Yeah, it was very important because, you know, if it's bad mood, man, I'm not going
great
there.
mood today.
67 millimeter 67 millimeter, what is it, lens thread, so you can put the same filters that on the other lenses that Tamron is releasing, or at least most of them. So it's very good. Thank you. The lens has a seal on it,
Yes.
so it's good so that no water is gonna get in between the lens and the body, so it's a little safer that way,
Yes.
right? Because some lenses don't have it.
Very nice.
Good to see
Like a
you.
good camera. Good to see you too, Mr. Cheerful.
420 grams. It's pretty light for a lens. Like carrying it like this, we're walking, it's taking a little while, like my hand will get tired, but 420 is not too heavy. Some of the competition, like the Sony Zeiss 16 to 35 OSS lens f4, that's 518 grams, which is heavier, or the Sony GM 16 to 35, that's 680 grams. So 420, that's pretty good. And you see, I'm still holding it. I'm not like dying over here, even though I'm pretty skinny and stuff. Like this guy is pretty buffed up, or can be, or was. Thank you guys. No problem.
This going to the Instagram?
YouTube.
Okay.
¿Cómo estás, amigos?
Muy bien, muy
Muy
bien.
bien.
Ready to work.
Ready to work, trabaja,
Ready
sí.
to work.
We need dinero.
Beautiful day.
However, I wanted to mention the price of this lens, which is about $900.
Oh
Hey,
my God,
this is a review.
900?
$900, yeah.
Is
It's
it new?
mucho dinero, sí.
New? Nice.
So, like, it's a lot of money. However, if you actually compare it to the competition, it's not that much. Because competition, it's like $1,400,
I know.
and it goes even more than that.
It's depending on gonna use the lens, you know?
Yeah. So yeah,
Platito.
thank you very much, guys.
Ciao.
The Sony Zeiss 16 to 35 OSS is like $1,400, give or take, and that's f4 lens. The G Master 16 to 35 Sony, that's f2.8, and that's like around 2,000, give or take, right? Which is a lot. So $900 is pretty good comparing to competition. Okay, guys. 2.8 aperture, that's what we're talking about. Gives you some extra light.
It does.
So it's like premium quality. This is big. So bad lenses have like 5.6, you know, better ones have like 4. The good, really expensive lenses, they have 2.8. So this is a big deal. It lets in more light, the pictures are cleaner, and of course you get that bokeh. Like you see the lights behind us, you know, like a little balls. It's a pleasing look. So that's definitely a big deal. The minimum focus distance on this lens is really, really good. You can really get close to it.
Oh my God, that's
Like,
awful.
where's your watch?
Right here.
So let's try and get close. Is it focusing? Is it not focusing? Well, you get the point. It's really good. 20 is the best. According to B&H, it's 19 centimeters, so it's pretty close. Like you can get, you know, like I'm not gonna get close to our faces here, but it really gets close. So that's like premium. If you compare it to aperture, it's like f4 versus f2.8. How do you like it, guys?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like how close the like the lens can focus. So, yeah. Well, thank you very much, fellas. All right, you really make the difference. So it's like 40 degrees right now, and
a little less.
James got like a T-shirt with this, whatever this is. don't know, I'm freezing.
But I live upstate, so over there.
And I'm supposed to be like Russian or Ukrainian, one of them.
Well,
I'm still cold.
I live with the bears and the deer, so this is nothing for me.
It's freezing, I forgot what I was saying.
It's okay.
Okay, now I remember. So, some lenses are pretty big, and when you put a cage on the body, you have to like take out the lens, which I find annoying. But now with this one, here's one of the coolest things I like about this lens, and it's like pretty important to me. And that is that when you change the focal length, there are moving parts, and something does move in and out, like the front lens element, but it doesn't move past the filter thread, which means that if you put a filter on the lens, you are closing it off. Basically, you are making it internal zoom. What that means is that no dust or anything like that is gonna get in if you put a filter on, or like it minimizes that chance. So in terms of longevity, that's like, I love that stuff.
Calling Brian.
You agree with me?
Yeah, 100%.
This guy is great, like always helps me out. But anyway, my hand hurts. This lens is only 420 grams, but holding it like this for this long, like I'm feeling buffed already, like I feel.
You feel strong.
Thank you. The zoom and focusing rings have enough grip. I notice it's a little bit better than on the previous lens, 28 to 75. The focus ring you can turn with one finger. The zoom, of course, you need both fingers to turn. It has quite a bit of resistance, but with the improved grip, it's definitely better. I think overall it's good. Autofocusing. I had this lens for about 4 months now. Autofocusing is great, just like the Tamron 28 to 75. I have the settings at standard and normal. We actually have a low light situation here, so definitely no complaints there. The performance is good. I want to talk about the negatives of the lens finally, and like my hand hurts already. The only negative I can come up with is that there's no buttons on it. Some photographers, videographers, they'll find it like, oh wow, there's no buttons. I don't like that. I like when there's like.
But you like it in that way that it is.
Yeah, the simpler the better. That's what I think.
Probably it is like this. The simple always is the better.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Hasta some. Bye.
Hasta la vista.
Yay. The verdict is absolutely. If you need this focal length, like 17 to 28, or if it's good enough for you, this lens is great. I mean, you got the aperture, got so many good things going for it. I think it's a must. It's a no-brainer at this price and so on and so on. Maya, you like wide lenses, right?
Yes.
Like the widest you got is 24, right? You got the 24 to 70, so you work with that. It's convenient, one lens, but a lot of times we need like a wider shot. And now that I have this lens, I realize how useful it is when you do need a wide shot. It's great. But I figured something out. What is really, really special about this lens. And it is the aperture, the price, the size. What else is there? What else is there? These are all good things. The close focusing distance, they are all good. Not amazing, you know, there are lenses out there that are, you know, better aperture, like faster or brighter, more focusing, better focusing distance, like macro lenses, and so on and so forth. But what makes this lens really good is not any of those areas, but rather a combination of all of them being good. You understand? Good aperture, good minimum focus distance, good size, good weight, good range. You know, 17 millimeters is pretty wide. Yeah. Which if you compare it to crop, that's like 11 and change millimeters. which is really, really wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what makes this lens really, really good, is the combination of these many positives, which are just good. They're good, but it's the combination of them. That's what makes this lens really, really good, and like people want it for that reason. Meow. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. Leave any questions below.
Let us know.
Let us know, and till next time, take care.